I saw my people struggling with broken roads and dry fields, so I decided to turn our waste into wealth. With old tires and big dreams, we're building.
Imagine a world where waste is not just discarded, but transformed into something beautiful, useful, and life-changing. In a small West African country, a revolutionary idea is turning trash into treasure. You may have heard that old tires pile up in landfills or clog rivers. But what if I told you these tires were being used to build strong, eco-friendly roads? Sounds impossible, right? But in Burkina Faso, this is no joke. It's the incredible reality being brought to life by a visionary leader named Ibrahim Traoré. Body, the problem. For years, Burkina Faso has faced crippling challenges that have left the country struggling to make progress. The roads were so poor that ambulances and fire trucks couldn't reach emergencies in time, putting lives at risk. Farmers, unable to transport their crops, saw their livelihoods suffer as they couldn't get their produce to market. School children were often stuck at home for days, unable to attend school because the roads were too dangerous to travel on. The country's infrastructure was in dire straits, with unpaved roads that became treacherous during both the scorching heat of summer and the rainy seasons. As rain fell, these roads would turn into rivers, cutting off villages and leaving them isolated. Even in the dry season, the roads cracked and became impassable, making daily life a struggle for many. Worse still, Burkina Faso was drowning in debt, relying heavily on foreign loans to fund its basic needs. This reliance only deepened the country's financial burden, stalling any chance for sustainable growth. The turning point. But Ibrahim Traoré wasn't going to stand by and watch his people continue to suffer. He saw an opportunity where others saw only waste, old, discarded tires. While the country struggled with its debt and poor infrastructure, Traoré looked for an innovative, affordable solution that could turn things around. Instead of relying on costly imported materials like asphalt, which were beyond the country's financial means, he had a radical idea. Why not take these tires, which were not only polluting the environment but also piling up as useless waste, and turn them into something useful? With a combination of local talent, ingenuity, and the country's abundant yet overlooked resources, Traoré set out to create a solution that would not only save money but also be environmentally friendly. This innovative approach was more than just about building roads. It was about creating a sustainable future for Burkina Faso. By rethinking waste, Traoré turned old tires into a symbol of hope and transformation, proving that even the most unlikely materials could build a stronger, more resilient nation. How the tire roads work. It's simple yet brilliant. Old tires are collected from various locations, thoroughly cleaned, and then arranged in a neat, puzzle-like pattern across the surface. Once the tires are positioned, a special cement mixture is poured over them, which bonds with the rubber, creating a flexible and durable surface. This surface can withstand extreme temperatures, enduring both the scorching heat of the dry season and the heavy rains that turn roads into impassable mud. These tire-based roads cost about 40% less than traditional roads, making them a highly affordable option for a country like Burkina Faso, where financial resources are limited. The savings are significant, allowing the government to invest in other much-needed infrastructure. But the advantages don't stop there. Rubber, being a unique material, has natural shock-absorbing properties. This makes the tire roads not only resilient to heavy traffic but also capable of withstanding natural events like earthquakes, which is particularly important in areas prone to environmental stress. Additionally, the flexibility of the tires means these roads can better absorb the pressure caused by heavy vehicles, ensuring they last longer without cracking or deteriorating. This innovative approach to road construction is revolutionizing how Burkina Faso builds infrastructure while also providing environmental benefits. Impact on communities. The results have been nothing short of extraordinary. What was once a grueling 5-hour journey through treacherous, bumpy roads has now been reduced to just 1 hour, drastically improving travel times and connectivity between villages. Farmers can now transport their goods more quickly, allowing them to get their crops to market in a fraction of the time, ultimately boosting their incomes and economic opportunities. School children who were once unable to attend school due to unsafe and impassable roads can now make the journey with ease, ensuring better access to education and a brighter future. Emergency services, like ambulances and fire trucks, which previously struggled to reach those in need, can now respond quickly, saving lives and providing much-needed assistance in times of crisis. The tire roads have truly revolutionized life for rural communities in Burkina Faso, fostering newfound hope and opportunities. Beyond the direct impact on daily life, The project has created thousands of jobs, particularly for young people. From collecting old tires to preparing the road surface and laying them, young workers are gaining valuable skills and contributing to their country's growth. This project is not just about building roads. It's about fostering economic development and giving people a sense of purpose, pride, and belonging. Through this initiative, Burkina Faso is proving that innovation, when paired with local talent and resources, can transform a country's future. Environmental benefits. This project is a game changer for the environment too. Instead of burning tires and releasing toxic smoke into the air, Burkina Faso is recycling them into something useful. It's turning waste into wealth. By repurposing old tires, Burkina Faso is not only saving money but also cleaning up the country. Global recognition. And the world is noticing. Engineers from other African countries and even European environmental groups are taking notes. What started as a local innovation is now seen as a model for eco-friendly road construction. It's a reminder that you don't need a huge budget to make a big difference. Beyond the roads. But Traoré's vision doesn't stop at revolutionizing roads. He's addressing one of Burkina Faso's most pressing issues, water scarcity. To ensure that farmers have a reliable water source throughout the year, he's working on the construction of artificial canals that will bring water to dry fields, transforming barren land into fertile ground. These man-made waterways will store rainwater and distribute it to agricultural areas, ensuring that even during the dry seasons, farmers can irrigate their crops and continue to grow essential food supplies. This project promises to boost agricultural productivity, help feed the nation, and reduce the country's reliance on unpredictable rainfall. Additionally, Traoré is focused on building solar-powered cities that will run entirely on clean, renewable energy. These solar cities will be equipped with solar panels on every building, generating electricity for free and reducing the country's dependence on costly fossil fuels. Not only will this save money, but it will also reduce pollution and help protect the environment. The solar-powered cities are designed to provide affordable, sustainable living for all residents while offering a model for future urban development in other parts of the world. These projects are about more than just infrastructure. They are about creating lasting opportunities for the people of Burkina Faso. By addressing essential needs such as water, energy, and agriculture, Traoré is laying the foundation for a future where his country can stand on its own, break free from dependency, and build a brighter, more self-sufficient future for generations to come. Conclusion. Ibrahim Traoré is proving that with creativity, determination, and local resources, anything is possible. His projects, tire roads, artificial canals, and solar cities, are showing the world that innovation doesn't require vast wealth. It just requires the willingness to think differently and use what's available. Burkina Faso is no longer waiting for help from the outside world. It is leading the way in sustainable development. If you're inspired by this story, share it, and help spread the word about how one man's bold vision is changing an entire nation. Call to action. What do you think of Ibrahim Traoré's revolutionary projects? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to follow for more stories of hope and innovation.